Purpose beyond money and fame. Lessons from the life of Esther. What if I told you that money, influence, and fame can never fully define your purpose? What if everything you're chasing, status, recognition, applause, was never the destination, but only the position God used to fulfill something greater? Many people believe purpose is found when you finally make it, when the money comes, when your name is known, when the doors open. But today, we're diving into a powerful biblical truth. Purpose begins where self-interest ends, and no one shows us this better than Queen Esther. Welcome to Driven by Purpose with Jay, where we move beyond motivation and step into meaning. Esther's story begins like a dream many people pray for. She was a young Jewish girl, an orphan, raised by her cousin Mordecai. No wealth, no royal background, no platform. Yet somehow, she finds herself in the palace of King Xerxes, chosen as queen of the most powerful empire at the time. Let's pause here. Esther had beauty, status, access to power, comfort, influence, security. If money and fame were the definition of purpose, Esther had already arrived. But here's the truth. Position does not equal purpose. God didn't elevate Esther for her enjoyment, He elevated her for an assignment. Everything changes in Esther chapter 3. A man named Haman creates a decree to destroy all Jews in the empire, Esther's own people. Now, Esther is faced with a decision. She could stay silent, protect her crown, enjoy palace comfort, avoid risk, or she could step into her calling. Mordecai sends her a message that shifts everything. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. Esther 4:14. That verse is a mirror for our generation. Your job, your platform, your influence, your education, your resources. What if they're not about you? What if God placed you there for someone else's survival? Esther realizes something crucial. Purpose always demands sacrifice. She says something powerful in Esther 4:16. I will go to the king, even though it is against the law, and if I perish, I perish. Let that sink in. Purpose beyond money and fame will cost your comfort, risk your reputation, demand courage, require obedience. Esther could have lived wealthy and famous, but purposeless. Instead, she chose obedience over luxury. Purpose is not about preservation of self, it's about alignment with God. Here's the mistake many people make. They chase money as purpose. They chase fame as identity. They chase success as meaning. But Scripture reminds us, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world, yet forfeit his soul? Mark 8:36. Money is a tool. Fame is a platform. Influence is a responsibility. Esther used her position not to elevate herself, but to save a generation. Purpose is not measured by how high you climb, but by how many lives are impacted because you stood up. Think about it. Some of the most purpose-driven people are not famous, are not wealthy, are not celebrated. Yet they change lives daily. A teacher shaping minds, a mother raising destiny carriers, a leader standing for integrity, a creator speaking truth when it's unpopular, a believer choosing obedience when silence is easier. Purpose doesn't always announce itself. It often shows up quietly through obedience. Like Esther, your greatest impact may come when you risk everything to do the right thing. Because Esther obeyed, the decree was reversed. The Jews were saved. Haman was defeated. God's people were preserved. Her crown gained meaning after her obedience. And that's the key lesson. Purpose gives value to position, not the other way around. God didn't give Esther the crown for fame, He gave her the crown for function. So let me ask you, where has God placed you? What influence do you have? What have you been protecting instead of surrendering? You might be praying for promotion, but God is calling for participation. Your purpose is bigger than your paycheck, bigger than applause, bigger than visibility. If this message spoke to you, don't ignore the nudge. Like Esther, you were placed on purpose for a purpose. Drop a comment and say, "I choose purpose over comfort." Share this video with someone who's chasing success but searching for meaning. And don't forget to subscribe to Driven by Purpose with Jay, where we don't just talk about dreams, we walk in divine assignment. Because money fades, fame passes, but purpose lives forever.